Welcome to the Addiction Mindset Recovery Coaching YouTube channel, where we focus on helping people quit nicotine, THC, energy drinks, and adult media content. In today's brief video, I'm going to tell you guys 5 things you can do at night instead of watching pornography. And guys, these are things that I implement into my own day-to-day life as someone who's currently recovering from pornography addiction. Now, as a quick disclaimer, if you don't go into quitting porn with the correct mindset, with firm reasons behind why you're quitting, you're never going to commit to doing any of these things. So at the end of this video, I attached another video called Quitting Porn, What I Learned, that's going to help you develop the correct mindset when it comes to quitting pornography. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, instead of watching porn at night, read books. The evening hours are a great time to learn and develop skills and read books. So I like to read a variety of books personally. I like to read books surrounding my business. I have a YouTube channel, so I'm constantly reading books on how to further grow my YouTube channel, how to grow my email list, how to do affiliate marketing. Business-oriented books, excellent reads. I also read books on things that I take a personal interest in. Right now, I'm really into the carnivore diet. I'm on a new chapter of nutrition in my life. So I'm reading books about nutrition. I'm reading books about inflammation. I'm reading books about exercise. Whatever it is I'm interested in that month, I'm reading about. The evening time is a great time to read books, and I recommend reading a book, paper copy, get a highlighter out, highlight things, take notes, get engaged while you read. Porn is a very engaging activity. So if you're going to read instead of watching porn, you need to be engaged and you need to be genuinely interested in whatever it is you're reading. And this is great because this is probably going to help to keep you off of social media like TikTok and Instagram and seeing all these really like racy and sexy photos and videos, which could then trigger you to going in and watching pornography. There's nothing triggering about a book about growing your YouTube channel. There's nothing triggering about a book about the carnivore diet. It just doesn't have that sex appeal. All right, tip number 2. Develop a new skill. Work on your side hustle. Learn something. My evening hours, I'm watching YouTube videos about growing my YouTube channel, my new skill, my side hustle. Well, now at this point, it's a career path for me. This is when I'm also taking classes in addiction recovery coaching. So I'm watching videos that I paid for as an addiction recovery coach about marijuana addiction, about nicotine addiction, about pornography addiction, and I'm learning to pass that information on to clients and people and patients that I work with. I'm sharpening my skills. If I'm not editing YouTube videos, learning about YouTube videos, learning about addiction recovery coaching, I'm probably focusing on watching the stock market. I'm learning about good index funds to invest my money into. I'm learning about, I want to start a power washing company, right? Where we power wash people's houses. I want to start a real estate thing. I'm getting into real estate. I'm looking at buying some property. I'm learning about all these things and how to do it. So when I'm ready to pull the trigger, I can rock and roll. The evening is an unbelievable time to develop your side hustle or develop a new skill or learn about investing. Teach yourself something, okay? We spend so much time and so much energy watching pornography. If you add up that time, it is significant over the course of a year. I think just by not watching porn for that reason alone, working on your side hustle, not watching porn, reading books, educating yourself, you could dramatically change your life in the course of a year. I truly believe that because that's what's happened to me. All right. Tip number 3, journaling every night. I promote this in all my videos. This is called the High Performance Planner. I do something. I sit down. It's a really simple journaling section. It's the evening journal. This one's empty, okay? And it gives you these things that allow you to reflect on your day. A moment that I really appreciated today. I could have made today even better if. If I was my own high performance coach, I would tell myself this statement about today. And then you rate your habits throughout the day. Productivity. I worked on things that mattered most today. Score that 1 through 5. Energy. I managed my mental and physical energy well. Score that 1 through 5. If I watch porn, that's a 0. That's a 0. I managed it very poorly if I do that. Necessity. I felt it was necessary to be my best and made success a must. Did I do that today? Did I avoid smoking weed, watching porn, consuming nicotine? Did I stay away from caffeine? Did I work on my business? Did I read? Yes, I did. That's a 5 out of 5 for today. Journaling is a great activity, reflecting on your day, the things you did good, the things you could have done better. Excellent evening activity to do. Activity number 4, which I do not do. You could play video games though. Video games are engaging. Watch out for video game addiction. That's a very real thing and can have very serious consequences. But if it's coming down to playing video games for a little bit or watching porn, I'd rather see you play video games, to be honest. All right, tip number 5, working out, exercising, meditating, going for a walk, doing an at-home yoga video, or I threw into this one, food preparation. I prefer to work out in the morning, but in the evening, this is a great time for me to cook food, clean up after I'm done cooking, prep my food for the next day. Food prep is what I enjoy doing during the evening hours. It takes up a decent amount of time. I don't like working out at night because then I'm too stimulated and I don't sleep well. But doing a yoga, a stretch routine, going for a walk, any of those things are great options. And now, here's a bonus tip, okay? Tip number 6, a bonus tip. If you're watching porn throughout the day, and you work a job, a full-time job, and most people who call me are very successful individuals. They're working full-time. They're making good money, but they got a porn addiction. I was in that boat too. I'll ask them, when you watch porn? And they'll say, sometimes I go home during lunch and I watch porn, sometimes during the day, sometimes first thing in the morning. Stay busy. Stop going home during the day. Put yourself in a situation. Schedule meetings. Do things that prevent you from doing crappy things throughout the course of your day. Fill up your schedule. If you're watching porn during the day, you have too much free time and you should be reading. You should be learning a new skill. You should be exercising. You should be journaling. There's no reason to have that amount of free time, even if you're highly successful, to where you can just go watch porn throughout the day. You could be more successful by not doing that, by simply not doing that. And that's what we help people with. And another bonus tip, okay? Blocker X app. I have a link for it. It's an affiliate link. I get paid a commission on it if you download it. All right, it's like $170. It's an incredible app to help you stop watching porn. It helps you hold yourself accountable. No one else is going to hold you accountable when it comes to addiction except for you. Yeah, my offices do offer some level of accountability. That's why people pay us. But at the end of the day, it's on you. $170. You're telling me with this app, if I could download that and that helped me to not watch pornography, that's worth every cent. If you stopped watching porn, that kept you accountable and you started to do these other 5 things, minus maybe playing video games, unless you're making money on that or it's a career path for you. You're telling me you wouldn't make back that $170 tenfold? I've made that back 1,000-fold doing what I do now, okay? So think about that. And I don't want to sound corny, but really, invest in yourself. It's worth it. Porn is a crappy investment in yourself. It's a crappy use of your time. There's no return on investment. Yes, you get an orgasm, but I guarantee you if you're watching this video, you feel like crap afterwards. Very different from when you're having actual intercourse with a person that you have an actual connection with, right? Porn is a failing investment. Addiction is a failing investment. $170 to help you achieve this goal, not a big deal. Follow me into the next video where I talk about developing the mindset to quit pornography. Fired up today on this one.